video coming.
Yeah, we got video. Hi, guys.
What's up, everybody? Are we recording?
Yeah, we're recording.
It's recording. We're live.
We're live.
Hey, Webinar Wednesday.
We're not
Welcome, everybody. I was waiting for the 5, 4, 3. And
I just started it.
Okay, here we go. Hey, welcome out, everybody, to, where am I looking? I'm the camera.
The camera's right there. The camera's back there, behind the laptop.
I've done a webinar before. This is not my first time. Hey, welcome, everybody, to the webinar. We're a little rusty getting started, but we want to go ahead and jump right into tonight's webinar. It's the Dan and Haile Show tonight. Woo-hoo. She just raised the roof. That's still popular.
It's still cool.
She's a millennial. She knows what popular is. We want to welcome you guys out. We're going to just jump right into it. We have a lot of fun information tonight. These are probably the best webinars to do, and to be honest with you, we should probably do more of them, just sharing testimonials. I think it's kind of funny. I learned a thing a long time ago in a meeting that Sean Whitney did with me in Orlando, Florida. We flew out to Orlando, Florida to do this super important training on complicated compensation plan announcements. I don't know, whatever the meeting was that we flew out to do. We started off the meeting, and Trish Bain will probably remember this meeting. We went around the room, and for like 45 minutes, we just told testimonials and shared testimonials from everybody in the room. Like everybody, there's about 50 people there. They stood up, introduced themselves, said, "Hey, my name is," and shared their story. And we could have ended the meeting right there, and it would have been perfect and well worth our time. So testimonials, I learned that way back then. Testimonials are super important. It's just almost all of our meetings should just begin with a testimonial, should in the middle have a testimonial, and end with a testimonial, in my opinion. So tonight we're going to go through and talk about some testimonials. My portion of this, I unfortunately can't stay for the entire evening. You guys want to spend the most of the evening with Haile anyway, so I'm doing y'all a favor. I got to cut out of here in just a couple of minutes, but I wanted to go through the first portion of our testimonials and talk about last month's friends and family promotion that we did in the month of October, which was so much fun, and we had so much participation Good word, in right? the U.S. And some really cool stories that came out of it. Last week I talked a little bit about it. I wasn't ready to do the recognition for everybody last week because it was still ongoing. But this week I wanted to just give everybody the names of the individuals who went for the plus 20, which positioned them for a trip to Japan. So let's go ahead and pull up that slide. Want to recognize everybody that's on this slide, and I'll read your names in just a second, but in case I'm missing a name on this slide, if you feel like your name should be on this slide, will you just quickly chat in the text or write something in the chat box and just yell at me and say, "Dan, you forgot me," so I can read your name. But I think we got everybody on this list for the month of October. So these are individuals who did 20 auto ship or premier member enrollments over their September baseline. And these could have been new enrollments, they could have been upgrades, they could have been reactivations in their account. They just needed to have a net gain of 20 people on a 120 auto ship option, which is the new premier member status. So I want to congratulate Alexis McCrae, Art Lee, Valencia Pomfil, Cynthia Craig, Ricky and Gloria Rice, who were the first to do it in all of the United States. So a little shout out to Ricky and Gloria. Sharon Michelle Garrison, Amin Hassan, Dapo, just so I don't have to pronounce Dapo's name, I'm just going to say Dapo, Babyface. We should have just put Babyface on.
You're right, I'm sorry, I should have just put Babyface.
I just have to say Babyface every time I do a webinar, because Dapo, I know you're on. Yep, in fact, he said, laugh out loud, or is that lots of love? I don't know, whatever, LOL. Robin Omo, Visions Beyond, which is Sue Lynn and EJ out of Minnesota. Cynthia Kennedy Stephen, LaRon Frazier. We don't have Cheryl Washington on.
You skipped her.
Oh, I read over. Oh, Cheryl, I'm so sorry. Cheryl Washington. Okay, you are on the slide. Okay, Cheryl was the second person to do it in all the U.S., so way to go, Cheryl. LaRonda Frazier, Mr. Brandon Missouri, Carl Turner, and Shantina Boone. So I wanted to just congratulate all of you guys who did the plus 20. In addition to that, we had people from around the country, almost 100 people got to +3, which means that you are positioned for a free product for the month of November, which is, I believe, the Dr. Heineke enzyme. Is that correct?
Yes, that's correct.
So you guys get a free product this month. In fact, every month that you maintain that for the next year, you will get a free product when you place your order. Okay? So if you haven't got your free product, place your order, and guess what? We will put that free product, the Dr. Heineke enzyme blend, into your next order. I do want to share with you guys real fast. I had a chance to talk with one of these individuals on the phone today and had a good conversation with Mr. Amin Hassan. And let's see, next slide. Okay, Amin had a great testimony. He had a great month last month, and actually, when I looked over his check, I noticed that not only, let me just back up for just a second. Our incentive for the +20 was to qualify yourself for the trip to Japan. And that was how we introduced the concept. That was our big carrot that we wanted to dangle to everybody. But it was interesting to me how over the month, and Amin alluded to this when I talked to him today, how over the month it kind of became apparent to us that, man, you can actually make good money by increasing the number of customers you have in your business. Something that I think we all know, but was reinforced through this promotion. When I talked to Amin, this is what he had to say. He said the Friends and Family promo started out as an incentive for a trip to Japan, but that goal shifted towards the income that you can generate from this kind of activity. I'm working towards my financial freedom number. I was able to pay my cell phone bill and car insurance with my check. He was able to knock out 2 bills last month with the income that he made, which I thought was really, really cool. So he knocked out his cell phone bill and his car insurance with his check, which was a huge blessing. Make no mistake, we're grateful for the trip to Japan. My wife is from there, which I didn't even know until today. So his wife is from Japan. So they were excited to go back and see friends and family, which means I need to get to work for November and December so I can make that happen. So remember, you guys who I just read your names, you got to maintain this for November and December to get that trip to Japan. I really appreciate Miranda because they keep us engaged. A lot of times we take things for granted. When you don't see it and finally do it, the light bulb goes off. The light bulb for me was doing what I should have been doing the whole time, talking to more people. I've found that if you share with them, educate them, and follow up with them, you will eventually get a yes. And when you can see it working for you, it opens up a whole new mindset. Now I'm on the upswing, talking to people every chance I can.
Whoa.
Amin, thank you for that testimony. What it reminded me of when I talked to him, though, was his mindset shifted to, holy cow, this is stuff that I should be doing every day. Now, I wanted to have a quick conversation with everybody on the webinar because this promotion is not over. In my mind, it's not over, and it's not even really necessarily a promotion. This is an activity that we should all be engaged in. Increasing the number of people in our business that are premier members, that are committed to getting 120 points every single month. If you did not make it to +20 or +3, guess what? Do it anyway. Why? Amin illustrated this perfectly for us in this testimonial that, guess what? You're going to make money off of this. This is a money-generating activity. The more people you have, the more income you're going to generate. Get yourself to +3. Everybody on the webinar who did +3, congratulations, you get a free product. You know what I want you to do this month? Get 3 more. Hey, everybody who got to 20, or if you were shooting for 20 and you didn't quite get there, still work towards getting to +20. Why? It's generating more income. That's the real reward for what that incentive was about. And those of you who did +20 last month, one, you need to maintain that for this month and next month. But don't let that stop. Just when we get to January, are you going to let all these customers fall by the wayside? No. You're going to keep going. In fact, I encourage you who are at +20 to get to +30 and then to +40. Why? Because it's generating income. It's a residual income stream for you. So thank you, Amin. Thank you to everybody who qualified for that part of our promotion. But this doesn't end. It didn't end in October. This continues on. And let's keep building with this activity. That was something that I really felt passionately that I wanted to be on the webinar tonight to share with you guys. So with that, we're going to transition now. We're going to do some other testimonials. some fun testimonials about this month's featured product, which is TeMana. We're going to do some TeMana testimonials. But before I go, I need to just tell all the fellas, because I'm a fella. Yeah, I'm a fella. Yeah. I don't want to have to verify that with him, but I'm a fella. Okay, awkward moment number 1 for our webinar tonight. Anyway, hey fellas, I know that these testimonials, a lot of them will probably be from females. Let me give you, from a male perspective, my opinion on TeMana products. I actually use all the TeMana products every single day. I have used everything. Okay, I got to tell the truth. I am going to commit to everybody that I'm going to put the mask on tonight. I have not done the mask, but I've done all of the other products. Okay, I will. This is my commitment to everybody on the webinar. I am putting a mask on my face tonight, and I will send a picture of that somewhere. I don't know, social media.
Yeah, or we have a list of everybody on the webinar. We could just send it to everybody.
No, that's terrible. Okay, that's a bad idea. You're right. Now I'm totally wrecking my testimonial. But I want to let all the fellows know that I use all of the products in the TeMana product line. And you should too. At least if nothing else, so that you can intelligently talk about the products. But I got to be honest with you, I actually really do enjoy my new habits that I formed at night with the night cream. Before I go to bed, I put the night cream on. I love the night cream. In the morning, I usually do the facial cleanser while I'm showering. On occasion, I'll do the body refiner and the facial refiner. So I've done all of those. I usually do that in the shower. Then afterwards, it's just kind of part of my routine now to do the toner, which I didn't even know how to use a toner before TeMana. I use a toner now.
Good.
I use the serum, serum. Sorry, John Hallstrom, got to make fun of you there for a minute. I also I love the moisturizers though, and the eye cream. I love all these products. I want to encourage all of the men on the webinar, use TeMana products. If anything else, that you can just talk intelligently about them. But man, you're gonna love them too. I mean, hey, I think they're great for male and female users. So with that was my quick little plug. I got to get out of here, so I'm going to turn the time over to the lovely Miss Haile Valentine, and she's going to walk you through the rest of our testimonials tonight. We have some cool guest appearances that are going to be on the webinar as well, so super excited. Anyway, taking the time. Good night, everybody. We'll see you guys next week. Thank you.
Bye, Dan. Hey, thanks for coming in. So I am excited. That was awesome. See you later, Dan. Drive home safe.
All right. See you
we
later.
Expect that picture.
Okay. I'll text it before the webinar's over.
Yes. Awesome. I have actually been waiting for that. That's going to be awesome. But I am so excited for tonight. I totally believe in the power of testimonies. In fact, I will not go to a restaurant or I won't buy a product unless I've read some sort of positive review. I don't know if you guys are similar to how I am, but I always want to get a referral, a testimonial from somebody saying, yeah, you should definitely try this. And that's one of the powers behind it. In fact, when you hear people say testimonials, it almost provides this just sincere and honest, and it makes you want to try the product. It makes you want to go to the restaurant. It makes you want to do any of those things that they're talking about. And it has a special power, and I think it can be especially powerful in your business. So that is why we're going to focus on our TeMana testimonials, because we have a huge month with TeMana coming out this month. So we have the advanced products that are going to be officially launched, and that they will start being available on the 20th. And then we are going to have the TeMana lips, which will be available for a limited time through the 20th, beginning at the 20th until the end of the month. And so I think it's a good time to look over some of the testimonials, hear what everybody else is experiencing, and kind of learn for ourselves. So beginning this off, I want to remind everybody about the TeMana Results website. So you and your customers can go to the TeMana Results, and you can submit a picture and a testimonial and comments, and those will further being able to create an archive of these TeMana testimonials. So I want to make sure that everybody is posting to that or sending your results to the TeMana results website. I think it's super fun. They have a great little tutorial paper on how to do them, how to take before and after pictures. It's super helpful. And so definitely, even just with your customers, I know. So I've been trying to practice a little bit, and I'll show you later on of how to kind of introduce it to people and how to get them to take before and after pictures. So I'll show you. But first, I want to read a testimonial from Bertha Wheeler down in Florida. She said, I love TeMana because of the effects that it has had on my skin so far. I have used the samples before I received my actual products, and I loved it before I even got the whole package. I never have trusted my face to any type of skincare product out there. I'm the same exact way. I'm very particular about my skincare products. The only product that I have tried and loved was the AGE Therapy Gel, which is an amazing product as well. Ever since I started using the TeMana products, I have been able to see a dramatic change in the texture of my skin and the coloring. Sometimes as you age, there can be some dark spots that will not go away on your face. And with this, just a few uses of TeMana, I can already see a difference. From these experiences, I have grown to love TeMana. When I use TeMana, I look in the mirror and my skin just glows. With my older age, my skin has become droopy, but with TeMana, I have been able to see a huge difference with my wrinkles in my face. TeMana is a hot product because it works. Oh, I completely agree with that. It is such an amazing product. I'm also very particular about my skincare products, and I really don't trust like any other kinds of products. But I have absolutely fallen in love with TeMana. In fact, my face, you can see a huge difference the way it was before than it was than it is now, and I loved it. So I just want to introduce, so this is actually a picture of one of my best friends. Her name is Jenna, and so I sometimes like to put myself maybe in your place and see exactly what it's like on the field, how it is to talk to people, how do you kind of recruit, and how do you get people to send before and after pictures. So this is one of my friends, and I had introduced the product to her, and she said she would try it out and take some before and after pictures. So she does makeup, and she is like one of the people. Oh, can you guys hear me? Can you hear me now? Let me know if you can hear me. Okay, perfect. Awesome. So this, and she has always been the person that I would go to for any beauty tips or makeup tips or product tips, and she just knows it all. So I was really excited to introduce it to her. So as you can see, the top is her before pictures, and just after a week, if you can see the bottom, her skin looks so much better. She said that it was clear. This is actually a text that she sent me. I just included it on there, but she said, seriously, it looks so much better. All of the texture I had is gone, and now it is all healing. I've had a couple of new zits pop up here and there, but they're gone within a couple of days now instead of a week. So this is just still after only 1 week. And that's pretty amazing right there. And so it's, as hard as it is sometimes to talk to our friends and family, they'll thank you in the long run, and it is going to be good to get those testimonials from them. So the picture is frozen. Oh, that is no good. Well, if it becomes unfrozen, let me know. I'm not doing anything interesting, so hopefully that's good. Okay, let me know. It's going well? Okay. We're just going to keep going. Okay. So we're going to go ahead and I'm going to read a couple others. So we do have a special, we have 2 guests going to be coming on tonight, and I'll announce them and get them in just a few minutes. But I want to read through a couple more testimonials that we've received. So this is from Ann Wilson in Utah. Can I just say I love the TeMana product line. Since January 2000, 25th of this year, when I brought home my LTO package, I've been using these products religiously every day. The first thing I noticed was the beautiful packaging and how wonderful they all smelled. Totally agree. It smells so good. I loved how easy they were to use and how the products worked together. Within a week, I began to notice that my skin was brighter. It had a healthy glow. Other people began to notice it too. And I got many compliments. In fact, just last week, I saw someone I hadn't seen in years, and they told me, "You haven't aged a bit." Wow, I'll take that. Yes, that is a great compliment. I don't know about you guys, but whenever I see someone that I haven't seen for a long time, and they say, "You're looking good," or anything like that, it is like the biggest compliment. So I am glad to hear that. This is her continuing. I've used a lot of other skincare products throughout the years. In fact, I think I've paid Macy's light bill a few times with all the money I've spent on different skincare lines. But nothing I've ever used comes close to comparing it to our TeMana line. Love it. I absolutely love it too. In fact, I've tried a lot of other products just like Anne, and this is the one that I'm absolutely the biggest fan of. And here we have one from Susan Blake from Minnesota. What I like best about TeMana is that it's easy to use. I have not really gotten into a good skincare product in the past because it is always complicated steps. But TeMana is really quick and easy with just a 4-step process. I've only been using TeMana for a couple of weeks. I already can see results. I absolutely love it. People have been asking me what I am doing different with my skin, and it has been fun to see the difference with that. TeMana works. Absolutely agree. I think that it's cool to see, I have tried other skincare products that are really complicated. I know that they're like, do this or this time or in this row order, and it's super complicated, but this one is so simple. It's just 4 steps, and I love that about TeMana. I also do notice that, people see it, and they can tell you right away. They're like, something looks different. You have this nice glow, and it's great. We have one from Juanita Murphy Johnson from Illinois. This is her testimonial of it. 2 weeks ago, my 17-year-old granddaughter asked what she could use on her face for her pimples. I gave her the TeMana cleanser, toner, and moisturizer. Last week, she asked me, is it supposed to make my skin brighter because my skin looks brighter? I told her, yes. I think I have a lifetime consumer. I have had dark circles under my eyes for decades, but since I started using the TeMana, I have seen a huge difference. The circles are disappearing, and it looks absolutely fabulous. Woo-hoo! That is amazing. So you can see that. So her granddaughter now, a lifetime consumer. And even Juanita Murphy Johnson, she has seen those differences underneath her eyes and with the dark circles. And I definitely have noticed that my skin looks so much brighter and healthier. So this one is actually someone dear to my heart. This one is my mom, and I gave her some of the products to try, and she did some before and after pictures. So this is her, now pardon me, I guess I can talk about my mom relatively frankly here, but she has a lot of age spots on her skin. If you ask my mom what they are, she'll say freckles. We'll just keep it here we'll just keep it, between us as age spots. But she also had the dark circles underneath her eyes, and as you can see in her after 2 weeks picture, the dark circles weren't as prominent, and her age spots weren't as dramatic either. Also, a lot of her wrinkles she noticed had gone down. She is in love with the product. So that is one of her pictures. We have another one from Tina Catron right here from Tennessee. I got the 3-month supply with the LTO. and it lasted me a long time. I love this product so much. I only have to use it just a little bit. I only have to use just a little bit of all the TeMana products to see a huge difference. I love makeup, and normally I normally put makeup on every day, but with using the TeMana, I feel like I can go to the grocery store without worrying about what I look like because my face looks so natural. And it looks totally fine without makeup on. This has been one of my favorites. This product is great for your skin, and after using it only once, you will be able to see a difference. Just try it and see if you like it. You have nothing to lose. You will just have more beautiful and radiant skin. You need to try this product. I know that you will be as happy about it as I am, so just try it. My neighbor noticed something different with my face, so I told her about my new skincare product that I'm using. She was interested. A great way to publicize TeMana is to use it for yourself, so other people will notice a difference in the way you take care of your own skin. I love all the Miranda products. My husband says that we are going to go into bankruptcy because we have so many Miranda products all around our house. I love that. I absolutely agree. I actually have noticed I don't have to wear as much makeup, especially like foundation makeup. I don't have to put as much on. In fact, I probably have been going without makeup a lot more often than I ever have done before. And I just saw Trudy's message, and thank you. I am glad that I look younger, and I will continue to use the product so I can continue this. But thank you, Tina, for your testimonial right there. So now I want to open up some time. In fact, so our first guest is actually going to be Lynn Toney. So Lynn, I'm going to have and see if she is on our call and make sure everything's all set up here. So we're going to have our conference call in. Okay. I'm not sure. So I'm going to actually ask our next person. So Valencia, are you on the conference call? Okay, so I'm going to give you guys a minute until you guys get on, but I'll share a couple more lips. So after I read these few more testimonials, we're going to hear live from Lynn Toney and Valencia about their experience with TeMana. But first, I think it's fitting because we do have the TeMana lips coming out this month to, make mention of the amazing testimonials coming in about the lips products, which let me just tell you, I am really, really excited about. They have them set up downstairs, so people that are coming in can try some of them and put some of the, they've had it up this week, and I have been going down there like several times a day, and I'm like, oh, let me go try some more, and I'm so excited for them to come out. I still have like a little sample that I got at GBS, the Global Business Summit, of the lip treatment, and I seriously just religiously put that on every single day, all the time. I love it. It has been amazing, and I think the lips. So I'm really into makeup. I just got my makeup artist license, and so I've been getting used in trying different products and stuff like that. And I am in love with our lips products. In fact, they're the best lip products I've ever really used. With the fact that they're natural, they look great, the colors are amazing, and they're not harsh on your skin. I've tried so many different lipsticks and different things like that, and they dry out your lips, and you can just kind of feel how it doesn't necessarily feel healthy on your skin. But the TeMana lips, I have no issues with them. I just feel like they feel natural, but the color looks great. They're longer lasting. I know when I've tried some of them on, I'm like, wow, that lasted a lot longer than I would have assumed for something so natural. I also like that you can use it, directly on your face. And that lip scrub, though, that lip scrub is so good. I love it. So that is my own personal testimonial. I'm sure I will probably be bragging and just talking and testifying about the lips products for a very long time after this, but so excited. And like the call center has mentioned, if anybody needs to place in their pre-orders, feel free to give them a call. They'd be happy to help you with that. So I'm going to enlarge this really quick. If you're on your phone, you can enlarge it. You can see them. But first, we're going to get a testimonial here from Marcia Joseph. So this is what Marcia said. Using the TeMana lip treatment, my lips feel smooth and plump. I often have issues with chapped lips, resulting in skin peeling and pain as serious as a paper cut. Ouch. Especially, that sounds painful, especially on your lips. Nothing has worked to help moisturize my lips, but TeMana lip treatment did it. It's a godsend. I absolutely agree. I get dry lips as well. I have really sensitive lips. I get cold sores a lot, and the TeMana lips has really helped me. The lip treatment. So Jackie Baldwin, this is what Jackie said. Just tried the amazing TeMana lip scrub and treatment. My lips have never received this kind of love. I like that. That's a good visual. They feel so moisturized and silky. The dead skin was removed and they look fantastic. I love these products. I agree with you. It definitely does, especially when you do the lip scrub and the treatment. Honestly, the best way to describe it is just kind of receiving a nice little hug and a kiss for your lips. It definitely feels very loved. Cecilia Williams, this is what she said. I'm excited about the TeMana Lips products because they are made with all natural ingredients. There is a selection of fabulous colors to try. I completely agree. It is hard to find all natural, especially beauty products out there, but the fact that these are all natural is super comforting. And there's a very wide selection of wonderful, fabulous colors to try. Beverly Kennedy Hill said, my immediate experience with the lip scrub and treatment was smooth, hydrated lips. Now that is awesome to think that, the immediate experience, just right after trying the lip scrub and lip treatment, you can see how smooth and hydrated they are. I feel like, even if you put on chapstick or anything like that, you kind of feel it afterwards and you're like, sure, it feels a little bit softer, but you can still feel like dryness on your skin or on your lips. But after doing the lip scrub and the lip treatment, you definitely can see how smooth and hydrated your lips are. And this one's from Brandon, Missouri. My lips feel great and smooth after using the lip treatment. Feels much better than chapstick. Now, I completely agree. I think it is 100 times better than chapstick. I don't think I'm ever going to use chapstick again, if I'm being completely honest. I love, love, love the lip treatment. And then this is our last lip testimonial right here, which is from Cynthia Craig. I just had my very first experience trying TeMana lips, and I am so impressed. The lip treatment and lip scrub alone left such an impact on me. Each product not only appealed to me visually, but also smelled amazing, and most importantly, left my lips feeling so awesome, smooth, and beautiful. Miranda continually raises the bar. I'm so very excited. I can't wait to receive my own TeMana lips through the LTO and give everyone I know the same experience and opportunity to purchase their own. I agree. I think that Miranda continually raises the bar. It was raised, especially when the TeMana came out. I thought the TeMana products were so amazing. I loved every product. And then the Advanced came out. And when I tried on those, I used the mask, I used the facial refiner, the body refiner, the eye cream, and the night cream. My mind was blown. In fact, I love the night cream. Anytime I have anything on my face, if I feel like, I've got a zit or I've got something going on, I will put the night cream on, and literally I wake up the next morning And it just feels so much better. So we'll go to this one. So we're going to go ahead and listen to some of the testimonials here. So I'm just going to see if you can hear me, Lynn, if you're on, or Valencia, if you're on. I can't hear you on here. Let me make sure all is the right information here. Okay, I'm going to try this. Okay, I'm going to try, hold on, I'm going to re-enter in 1 second. So guys, just give me a second. If you have questions, go ahead and ask there, and I'll have the call center agents go ahead and answer any of those questions. This was working just a little bit ago. Okay, we're on. Can you hear me?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, perfect. Hey, Lynn, how are you?
I'm great. How are you?
I'm doing well. Thank you. Thank you. So I hear you've had some awesome experiences with the TeMana. Is that correct?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. I have a girlfriend who is a friend of mine and a friend of Valencia's, and she was so amazed. She's seen our skin, and she was looking at me, and I kept looking at her going, why are you staring at me? You know, really. We're having a great conversation, and you could see her, like, really looking hard. She goes, you don't have the brown lines that you used to have. I said, well, it's TeMana. And she goes, I got to get that. Definitely got to get that. And she goes, and then I see Valencia's skin, and her skin is just as clear as yours. Oh my God, I really got to get it now.
Oh, that's awesome. I love that.
Yeah. I love it. I love it. So that was just with the beginning of products. I can't. My brain just went.
It's okay. I understand. It's a webinar thing. It just it just happens.
Right. The basic product. So now I'm using the night cream, and I love the night cream because it gives your skin a little bit extra moisture to it, and especially this time of the year when the cold air is starting to hit it, it's an extra protection layer to the skin. And yesterday, a man looked at me, and I thought we were talking in Home Depot, and he was like, how long are you in for? And I was like, I've been married for 29 years. He goes, I thought you were 29.
Oh.
You know what? God bless him.
Yeah. Oh, that's awesome. I always love when I hear, you know, when you hear like those compliments. I haven't gotten any age ones, although people have recently been thinking I'm younger than I am, and I do feel really happy about that. So that's good. But whenever I get compliments like that, it makes me feel so good. I'm like, you're right. And I've actually been getting way more compliments now than I was before using TeMana, which is, I run into people from like high school, and they're like, whoa, I didn't even recognize you. So it's been good. Whereas before they recognized me. So now I'm not as recognizable. So that's good.
Okay, Haley, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can. Yep.
Okay. All right. Well, this is Valencia, and I appreciate it. I appreciate all the testimonials tonight, and I'll tell you why. It's because of the testimonials, or a testimony, that I even got excited about TeMana. And I'm sure that if you start cycling through the team, you'll find out that a variety of us use the product because of what someone in the team said. So in my case, it was Sharon Michelle who first said how much she loved TeMana. It just gave me the feeling to go out and get it and to actually use it. And now I am in love with TeMana, and I do the same thing with other people. But I just wanted to comment on the advanced set. I fell in love with the body refiner. And what's interesting is I had never heard anything about the body refiner.
Yeah.
So one day, I ran out of shower gel. I went to the box that I had. I was real excited about getting it because of the mask.
Uh-huh.
So I think everybody knows and everybody loves the mask.
Yep.
I don't think any of us have questions about that. But I got the body refiner, and it was to die for. And so as a result, I called all of my really good girlfriends and my sister. I'm like, you gotta try the body refiner. And everybody now says to me, can't wait till that comes back, where we can order it again. Because it is really, really, it's just moisturizing, it's soothing, it smells good.
Mm-hmm.
You get the feeling you want to get when you're in the shower. So I encourage everybody to use the body refiner. And I'm actually surprised by how many people I talk to that have not used it yet.
Mm.
So my encouragement, again, is when we get these products, let's go out, let's use each and every piece. And then the discovery parties that I've been doing, we sold out of eye cream and we sold out of night cream. Not as much on the facial refiner, but again, until we use it and can give those testimonials, I don't think people are as apt to buy it. So I absolutely love the advanced set, and I cannot wait until November 20th.
Yes.
I am completely out of masks. I used them all on my mom.
Oh, no.
I never told her. I never said, hey, Mom,
this is my last one.
But she loves them. So I don't have any more, and I can't wait till I can use them again. So I'm excited about the entire advanced set.
Oh, good. Yeah, me too. So I've used the body refiner, but I haven't been using it on the daily. I feel like it's almost sacred. I'm like, I can't use too much of it. But now, after hearing that, I'm going to have to start using it every single day, just so I can feel that.
I'll tell you, Haley, it lasts a long time. I've been doing it. Yeah, I'm like you. I was figuring, this is one of those once-a-week kind of deals.
Yeah.
But I have been using it daily, and I still have some, so it obviously lasts. I mean,
good.
Business, we want it to last about a month anyway.
Yeah.
But, I'm not worried about it. I'm just excited about the entire TeMana line. And I'll tell you something that, I don't know if it was Kelly or Sean said to me that has really impacted me. Some of our previous skincare products were kind of, and this is not a quote, but they were kind of sprinkled with noni. TeMana is derived from noni. So it's almost like an evolution of noni. And it gives me a whole different feeling about this entire skincare line. So I'm just, as you can hear in my voice, I'm very excited.
I can definitely hear.
Everybody to use the refiner, and then, call Haley and tell her Valencia was absolutely right.
I want to hear them, seriously. Go try it tonight and tomorrow and then the next day and the next day. I'm excited for that. No, and, I completely agree with you, Valencia. I think it is really cool that this product line is completely based around noni. We are using the juice. We are using the seed. We are using the leaf. It is a completely noni-based product. It's not necessarily any of the other, the other ingredients inside are good ingredients, but this Rockstar product or ingredient inside is noni. And I think we all have had our own, testimony is built about the power of noni. And to now know that it's the basis of this TeMana skincare line product, it's phenomenal. You can get those same benefits, that same, fruit that you have fallen completely in love with. Now you can use in so many different ways, and it's comforting to know that it is completely made out of the noni, and the noni is the Rockstar product. Well, Rockstar ingredient. That's awesome. Well, guys, do you guys happen to have any questions? Well, I've got Lynn and Valencia on the line.
Hey, Haley, can you hear me?
Yeah.
This is Sharon Michelle.
Hi, Sharon. How are you?
I'm great. I got your message late, so I'm sorry. I'm just joining, but I wanted to chime in on this love fest on the TeMana.
Love it. Yes, please do.
Absolutely. Valencia hit the nail on the head. For me, when it first was introduced in Monaco, because I deal with eczema, It's just something that I deal with, and I've managed it. But when I have a flare up in my face, you can imagine I'm super self conscious about that.
Yeah.
When we were in Monaco, I had this flare up, and I tried it, and I think everybody's heard this story. And that serum is the only thing that we had at the time, and so I was sold once it worked for me that night. And then, of course, getting the basic set and using it in my daily regimen, and then getting the advanced set and using it in my daily nightly regimen. I have noticed a difference not only in my overall, just my skin just seems a little bit more refreshed looking and less stressed and less dry, because eczema has the tendency to dry you out.
Yeah.
And so you have that dry kind of, and for me, it's like that ashy, flaky look, and that's not sexy. And so, the TeMana has really brought the moisture back to my face, and like Lynn, I've noticed the lines under my eyes since I've been using the eye, the eye refiner. I'm not sure about the eye cream.
Yeah.
I put it on there, and it not only gives my less appearance of the darkness, but it also seems to make my face look more refined as far as shinier even. So that's the best way I can describe it. And so I will tell you that for me, I finally took the time to do a full regimen with the advanced set. I kind of use that at night. I use my basic set during the day.
Yeah.
And I can already see there's some days that I go without makeup, just a little lip gloss now, the TeMana lip gloss. And I feel comfortable not having foundation on.
Yeah.
And it's all attributed to the TeMana.
Oh, yeah.
So I tell everyone, give it a try. Make it a part of your regimen. Then try to go without the makeup. You'll see what I mean. And you'll still get the same compliments as if you have on makeup.
Yeah. And that's the number one thing I noticed, too, even after I started using it, is I felt like I didn't have to wear makeup anymore. My skin was just an even, beautiful skin tone. It's brighter. It looks so much better. It looks just like this moist, just naturally highlighted face. I mean, it's been so nice. I honestly, I completely agree. It's been so helpful for my skin.
Yes, absolutely.
So does anybody have any questions while I've got everybody on the line here? And also, if there's anybody else that wanted to share their testimony, I put the line on, the conference call line on, and you can type in the PIN number, and you can also join. Also, if you are on, you might want to mute or turn down the volume on the computer, because sometimes it echoes a little bit. But is there anybody else that wants to get on and share anything? Okay, perfect. Well, if anybody does, also feel free. I'm sorry, Sadie, I accidentally wrote in your telephone number wrong. It is actually, is it 2432? Anyway, she wrote her number, the correct number, up there earlier. Or you can feel free to email her. She collects all the testimonials, and so I'm sure she would love to hear from any of you, and for any of your testimonials that weren't able to share, but you want to get those out there. But I also recommend make sure that you're sending out make sure that you're submitting your before and after pictures. Your customers are submitting your before and after pictures to the TeMana results. I think that's really, really important, so we can get that database of testimonials going, so we can all have those. But I also just kind of want to end on putting in Wendy's testimonial. So Wendy, she and I were talking earlier, and we were talking about the TeMana Advanced line, and we were talking about our favorite products. And Wendy loves the eye cream. And so as we were talking to her, she was actually supposed to email me her testimonial, but she left before she sent that to me. So you guys will have to give her a hard time about that, but I hopefully I don't butcher what she had said. But she had said that she loves the eye cream. In fact, she's used other eye creams, and this eye cream by far is her favorite eye cream that she's ever used. She said that her skin feels, underneath her eyes, feels more moisturized that the lines don't seem so predominant, and that the coloration is a lot better. She says that she's used so many different eye creams that she's used like the Unique eye cream. She didn't like it. She's used all these other night creams, and none of them have done what Miranda's TeMana eye cream has done for her underneath her eyes. So that was her, what I'm remembering. She talked about it for a long time. In fact, she quotes herself as being almost like the eye cream queen. So she's the eye cream queen, and she says that this one is number one, and I trust that opinion. But I guess I wanted to leave the time open for any time that people are going to take to share a testimonial. If there's anybody else on here that would like to, feel free.
I'm online right now. Can you hear me? This is
Yep.
Wendy Myrick out of Chicago.
Hi.
Hi, are you Haley?
I am Haley, yep.
You're looking beautiful.
Thank you. It's the TeMana.
I know. I wanted to share some things real quick. I've been experiencing with the product. I love it.
Love it too.
And more than that, I like it because I'm a licensed retired cosmetologist and hairstylist.
Really? Wow.
So from a standpoint of being a professional, I am blowing out the water with people that I know who are fellow retired people and those who are not about skincare now.
Awesome. Hey, Wendy, I hate to interrupt. Would you mind turning down the volume on your computer really quick?
Okay. How's that?
So, thank you. That's it. We can hear you loud and clear.
Okay, thank you. I wasn't aware that was causing.
Oh, yeah. No, you're fine.
I really saw Haley being a licensed cosmetologist, retired myself, skincare, makeup artist. This got me very passionate. I started sharing it with some others that I know, and they got excited. In fact, I told them about the samples I received of the TeMana lips. I've already sent out quite a few of the toner and the healing gel, and trust me, they're buying it and they want it. But most of all, they're talking about putting it in salons.
Wow.
Okay.
Wow.
Because there's nothing else on the market that you could have like this that is still high-end, but it's affordable, that they could put in the salon and have exclusivity, meaning they got to come to us to get it.
Yep.
And the fact that you can, put it on and it's so natural and it has nothing in it that's harmful, has been appealing to all the estheticians I've talked to, and my niece is one.
Oh, wow.
She's in Katy, Texas. She's already talking to people about blowing it up down there.
Nice.
And then I'm talking to there's another salon here in Bolingbrook where I am, where I'm talking with the owner. I know her, and she's looking at it because they're looking at it for their clients.
Wow.
So I see it from using it, and they see me. And I have people now telling me, you're 63 years young, but girl, you look like you're 36. And I'm using all of the products. So I'm really excited about this line because all of our products are great. We know that. But this one, I agree with what I heard earlier by some of the ones that made the statements that there's so much of the concentration now, the feed oil and the various T-Shinoni itself, you can tell the difference.
Yeah.
Really in the skin. And I love it because when people see me, I'm looking forward to seeing everybody in December, they don't know. They say, you're 63? They think I'm 36. And that was just with, using all the therapy gel and the other products that we already defined. But now, with TeMana, we're going to take it to a whole new level.
Yeah.
I'm excited to be working and running with you, all you guys online, Lindsay and all you great leaders, Trish Bang, and, you other ones out there. This is for us. It's our timing. The women are ready for something that's natural, all natural, that's not going to harm them, but it's going to enhance them. And women of my age that's online, that's 60 and up, get ready. Go back in time. So thank you for letting me share. I'm loving it. I wasn't quite sure how to get in there with you, Hallie, but today I figured it out. Okay?
Good. I'm glad.
Yeah, I figured it out. There is a phone number that I can use with a pen. It just hit me today. So let me do that so you can know I'm online. and that I got, I'm with everybody with the getting it out here to the masses so we can be able to help people stay younger and look beautiful with a nice cosmetic line, so to speak, because everything else out here is so harmful to the skin in the long run. So talk to the estheticians, guys, they will love this.
Oh, yeah.
Each one and all the cosmetologists, go to them, don't forget them. And everybody else, too. Thank you for letting me share, too, Hallie.
Of course. No, thank you for sharing. That was amazing. And I think that's good. I think absolutely, making sure you're talking to estheticians and just hearing from someone who was previously, retired from the industry. I think that's great to hear that you are also just a huge fan of the products, and everyone that you've talked to has also, has had great results with it and are big fans of it.
Hey, Hallie.
Yes.
Yes, hello. Yes.
This is a guy. This is Wayne T. Duncan.
Hi, Wayne.
I'm a guy I'm just jacked up about all of this.
Awesome.
I never thought about my face so much anymore. It's just like, it's like a new birth for us men. We run around, but I have it's a beautiful thing. My adopted son, he's been with me all my life, right? And he just wanted to be a part of our family. He got mad and everything, but him and his wife, they're coming in as IPCs, but they've been using the TeMana everything, right? I just let him. He has a radio show, and it's adorable, man. Cause he's laying in the bed, and he did it on FaceTime, on Facebook and all that, right? He's just laying in the bed, and his wife is starting him out with the product, And he's a comedian, but his face, man, just lit up. He said, "I'm getting younger." My dad gave me this stuff. I don't know what's going to happen, but I feel different. It's just beautiful thing. She knows exactly how to put the stuff on. Right? Yeah. So now they're taking it to a whole nother level. And I was watching them do this, right? So I'm just telling you guys out there, right? Don't be shy. Don't act like you can't get it on, because we can move skin products faster than the ladies, because first of all, most real men, like we introduce this. Everybody, men, women, everybody's going to be focused on, well, this guy's doing this, man, it must be serious. Yeah. And the other thing I'm so impressed with is the packaging and how it looks. It looks wealthy. It looks like something that people have never seen before, and it's beautiful. And that is the professionalism of our industry, that packaging and what's inside. Like Valencia, my sister said, that it's full of no need seed oil, no need juice, no need extract, and the results are amazing. So I just wanted to put that out there. But don't be shy. The men on the line, like you gotta feel it and believe it, because it's gonna bring our industry to a whole nother plateau. Oh yeah. So, really, thanks for letting me share that. And of course. I'm excited now. I'm gonna go ahead and use that exfoliant. I'm scared. I was like, Nancy, don't be opening the products, man. I'm gonna open up that exfoliant for the body tonight. I'm taking me a little late shower. Yep, and I know, right? so thanks for letting me share. I love y'all, and I just hopefully get full brochures, because I want to. The brochure is gonna be fabulous. Oh yeah. People can look in there and see it. So thanks for letting me share. I'm gonna go ahead. You go back. Thank you, Wayne. You're welcome. All right. Is there anybody else on there that would like to share? I hope that's everybody right there. Okay. I don't want to cut off anybody. If you want to, just let me know. But I think we're going to go ahead and close. On that note, I think we've heard some great testimonials tonight. We'll make sure that these ones, if you do want any of these testimonials, please let me know. I'd be happy to send you the presentation, any of these testimonials that you'd like. Make sure we're getting the word out there, and share your testimonials as much as you can. Share it on Facebook, share it, to even other IPCs. I think that's really a nice thing to be able to hear from other people, that what they're doing, how they're enjoying it, what they like, and it's encouraging, and it's nice to hear, and it definitely will help build your business. In fact, I love TeMana. I think it's a business that, it could be its own independent business. I mean, we have Marinda. But it could have been a product that could have launched another network marketing company, I feel like, because it's just such a powerful product. So it's cool that it's here in your business and that you're able to start your own
TeMana business now. And I think that is just such a cool thing. I think it's a phenomenal product. So I'm going to go ahead and close here. If anybody had anything else, I'm sorry to cut it off a little bit short, but feel free to give Sadie a call or an email, and she collects all the testimonials, and she'd be happy to hear those things. So thank you, everybody. If you have any questions, I'll stay on for a little bit longer and answer any of those questions as well. So thank you so much, and I hope you guys have such a wonderful night. All right. And I will be talking to you guys next week. Actually, I won't be on the webinar next week. My sister-in-law is getting married, so, but I will send my love your way. Alrighty. Thanks, guys.